Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis, and this is Kaon Reviews. Now, as you saw in the intro, today's review is going to focus on the ToyHax labels for Kingdom Tigatron. And I was pretty impressed. I was also looking for, some labels that basically I haven't really gotten to them. I've got a lot of figures that basically require some labels to just break up the monotony. This happens to be one of them, because as you can tell, Tigatron is a white tiger, and there's a lot of white on him. Though there are certain parts that basically, kind of break up the monotony, but there's still some that are on there. So that's where these labels are going to come in line. For this one. This one's on a reflective backing, and there's a lot of small decals. So I'm going to have some really good fun with this. In addition, you got one that's on a white backing, but I'm seeing a lot of dots on here, so I am going to safely assume that these white dots are going to go to areas such as here, where you see the flat pegs on here, and that's just to cover that up. Now, this last one here is on a reflective backing, and I have to say, I haven't a damn clue as to what this one is for, but I will look back on the website and see where these are going to go. So that's it for the labels. So give me a moment to go ahead and get this figure ready, and we will do a before and after for both robot and beast mode. Alright, there he is, Tigatron, and I have to say I am liking this figure. Now granted, he's a little larger than Kingdom Cheetor, and basically he almost looks like he stepped off of the screen, especially with let me go ahead and pull up. Let me go ahead and adjust this here, and there we go. And I mean, just check out that head sculpt. I mean, good gravy. Very reflective teal. Like I said, it's almost as if he had come off of the screen, come out of the screen from the TV series. Very nice. A lot of white, but the teal kind of breaks up the monotony in a way, and very nice. And then of course you have some basic over here. Very nice. I like I said, I like this figure. I can't complain too much about it. I love the fact that he came with his gut gun, though of course there's no way to store it underneath him like in his original Beast Wars figure. So that's the one drawback there, but other than that, very nice. So there he is. Now, we've seen him before. Let's go ahead and take a look at him after. Alright, there is, or I should say, here is Tigatron after. And I have to say, the labels do break up the monotony of a lot of the white with these small teal labels and whatnot. Now, the one thing I was unable to do was basically put the labels on the eyes. And granted, I mean, and I will bring the figure a little bit closer. That is really small. But you can tell that label on there is there. It was really hard to try and get that on there. But again, as you can tell, I had a lot of problems putting in some of these, where this one here in the middle of his crotch, it did break off. So, but all in all, it's not too bad. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what I did. There we go. So there is Tigatron, and as you can tell, as I showed you up here on the crest of his helmet, you got that red, that bright red metallic, band there. You see them along his thighs, here and here, here and here, along his crotch, some metallic blue right there, along his ankles here. You do see some metallic blue as well as a reflective band right there. And then on the inside of his forearm here, you do see some teal metallic blue labels as well. So not too bad. Like I said, it breaks up the monotony. Also, in addition, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do this to, there we go. So we do have some labels here, right there, and you got that little design pattern on there. So that's very, very nice. So there's Tigatron. As you saw, all the labels on here. I'm very pleased at how he looks in robot mode. So let's go ahead and transform him into beast mode, and we'll see what he looks like before and after. All right, now here is Tigatron in beast mode, and much like Cheetor, he's got almost the same transformation. The only difference is that Tigatron's a little bit bigger than Cheetor, and he's got a different head sculpt as well as color scheme and stripes. So very, very nice. I have to say, I'm very impressed with this all the way around. I mean, like I said, the only difference is that he does not have his gut gun underneath. But other than that, I mean, good God, check out that face sculpt right there. You can see how his eyes are. That is very, very nice. And like Cheetor, he's got his open mouth. He is very posable and whatnot. And the white in tiger mode is broken up by a lot of his tiger stripes, some yellowing in certain areas, and of course the metallic blue teal in certain areas in robot mode, which basically we can pretend as we're playing with it that he does not have. So other than that, this is Tigatron in beast mode before. Let's go ahead and take a look at him after. Alright, and here is Tigatron in beast mode after. And there isn't really a whole lot. There was this one label that I showed you earlier, and that was to cover up the blue that was on here. It's just these two stripes. That is it. That is the extent of Tigatron's beast mode, label setup. So there he is. So give me a moment. I'm going to transform him back up into robot mode, where I want to go ahead, give you my final thoughts on the set, as well as my score. All right, folks. Thank you for your patience and waiting. I really appreciate it. So here is Tigatron, and in my personal opinion, I have to say this is a good set. Granted, there's a lot of small stickers. Hell, I think there's a couple of them that got stuck to my thumb here. These are some of the round ones. Luckily, they do give us one or two more, but I mean, these are like here on the bottom, and they're all right. See, there's one that just got stuck right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. It moved probably during the transformation process. So yeah, that's something you'll probably have to deal with, but all in all, it is not bad. I'm liking the set, and like I said, it does break up the monotony of all the white that he has on his body. And yeah, man, this, like I mentioned, this is a good set. Would I recommend it? Yes. For those that have this figure, and you know, it's like, you know, I know he's like a snow tiger and whatnot, but he, you know, in robot mode, he's pretty kind of bland. This set will break up the monotony, you know, so I do recommend it. So on a scale of 1 through 10, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9. Now, normally, you know, you're probably wondering, well, if it's so good, why give him a 9? Well, it's because, you know, in certain areas, the labels will slide off like it did here and here. Now, those are kind of like dipped in there. They're still in there, so that's good. But other than that, it, like I said, it is a good set. I like it, so I'm, you know, I think it deserves a 9. You know, I mean, let's face it, nobody's perfect. But other than that, you know, that is my score. That is also my opinion on this set. I'd like to hear from you. Were you able to pick up this set for this figure? And if you did, do you like it? Do you hate it? Leave me your comment about it in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Click onto the bell icon so you can be notified when I post up new videos. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching my videos, for liking them, for even leaving the occasional comment. I really enjoy it. You know, so I want to go ahead and ask the question of you. What else do you want to see off of this channel? Is there a particular figure that you want me to try and see about obtaining so I can review it? Again, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. So other than that, I look forward to hearing from you all. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.